difference? What is second memory step?
सगळे करा सर.
हो. Okay, last time we have seen the recursive function, the function which calls itself again and again is known as a recursive function. One program we have seen the factorial of a number. So here, how to find out the factorial of number? Int main. Without function, I will teach the first int main, then declare integer. Suppose a is equal to 5, then factorial fact is equal to 1, and another variable I is declared. So for I equal to 0, I less than, sorry, I is equal to 1, I less than equal to 5, I plus plus, here fact is equal to fact into I, then printf slash n, fact is equal to percentage d fact, then get ch, then or return 0, then bracket complete. We'll see here how this program will execute. So here a is equal to 5 is given. We should have to find the value of factorial of 5, that is 5 factorial, and answer is equal to 120. We should have to find answer 120. So here factorial, that is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. So this is mathematically. So that's why I have taken here for I equal to 0 and maximum I equal to 5. So here initially fact is equal to 1. Whenever I equal to 1, 1 is less than equal to 5, this condition becomes true. Then fact is equal to, we get fact is equal to fact into I, that is fact is initial value 1 into 1, we get a value fact is equal to 2. Then increment the value of I. So initially I is equal to 1. So 1 plus plus it becomes 2. So check 2 is less than equal to 5. This condition becomes true. So then fact, now factorial, here multiplication of this is 1. Initial value fact is equal to fact into I. So here fact is equal to fact into I. So initial value of fact is previous value here 1. 1 into value of I. Value of I is 2. So we get 3. So increment value of I, that is 2 plus plus it becomes 3. So check this condition, 3 is less than equal to 5. Yes, 3 is less than equal to 5. Then fact is equal to fact into I. Okay, 3 is equal to fact into, so fact is equal to fact into I. So initial value of fact is here 3 into value of here 1 into 2 2. So here 2, here 2 into value of I, it becomes 6. So increment value of I, that is 3 plus plus, it will become 4. It will become 4, that is 4 is less than equal to 5. This condition becomes true. Then fact is equal to fact plus I. So fact is equal to fact into I. So initial value of fact is 6. So 6 into 4, it will be 24. Then increment value of I, that is here 4 plus plus 4 plus plus, it will become 5. So 5 is less than equal to 5. This condition becomes true. Then here fact is equal to fact into I, that is a 24 into 5, it will become 120. So increment value of I, so here 5 plus plus, it becomes 6, and 6 is less than equal to 5. This becomes condition false. This condition becomes false. So go out of loop and print this fact is equal to fact. So you will get fact is equal to 120. Okay, समझलाय हा code? This is the without recursive function. We will see with recursive function, the function call itself again. Okay, is there any query in this code? Hello, hello, आवाज येतोय?
Yes, sir.
Is there any query in this code?
No, sir.
Okay, we will see the function, recursive function for factorial of a number. So similar, in previous way, we should declare your function hash include stdio.h, then here we should have to declare function integer fact. Okay, and here we should have to pass the value, so that's why here we are taking int. Here we are passing only one value to this function, then integer main, then here you have suppose declared a is equal to 5, integer a is equal to 5, then for storing value variable c is taken, then here, okay, then c is equal to fact of a, then here printf /n, c is equal to %d c. Okay, then return 0, then bracket complete. Then here go to the definition of function. So definition of function here, integer fact, and here suppose integer p. Whatever the value is passed in this statement, whatever the value is passed, that is declared as a p. P is equal to A. Okay, so your in definition will check if P is equal to 1. P is equal to 1, then return a 1. If P is equal to 1, then return 1 and bracket complete. Otherwise, that is else here 1 minute. One part is remaining. Here we should have to declare one local variable. Suppose here f, integer f is equal to 1. Integer f is equal to 1. Then if P is equal to 1, then return a 0. No, sorry, return a 1. Otherwise, else here f is equal to f into fact P minus 1. Then bracket complete, main bracket complete. Okay, this is the code. We will see first execution of this. Here we entered a is equal to 5. Okay, we have called a function that is c is equal to fact a, that is we have seen c is equal to fact 5. So go to the definition of here, factorial definition is here. So now here declared a local variable p is equal to 5. P is equal to 5, f is equal to 1. Then check this condition. If p is equal to 1, no. Then go to the else definition. So here f is equal to f into fact p minus 1. So f, value of f is 1 into here fact p minus 1, that is 5 minus 1. So 1 into fact of 4. Here you have called this function fact of 4. So write first here you have called, see here fact function is declared initially at second line you have declared a fact function. Then in main function you have called fact a. Similarly in factorial function you have called fact a, that is fact p. Now initial value of p is 5. Whenever you are solving this code, whenever you are solving else part, here f into fact p minus 1, that is value of f is 1 into fact p minus 1, that is 5 minus 1, you will get 1 into fact 4. Then go to definition of again factorial, definition of this function here. Now p is equal to 4. Now p is equal to 4. Then check here f is equal to 1. Then 4 is equal to 1. This condition becomes false. Go out of loop, and here second part, that is else part, is else. Go to the else part. So what is else part? Here f is equal to f into fact, then 4 minus 1. So here 1 into fact 3. So go to the definition of fact 3. So go to the definition of again fact function. So now p is equal to 3. Again go to this definition. P is equal to 3. Then f is equal to 1. Then check 3 is equal to 1. This condition becomes false. So go to else part. F is equal to f into fact p minus 1, that is now p is equal to 3 minus 1. So f into fact 2. Okay, then go to the definition of again fact function. So now p is equal to 2, f is equal to 1. Check 2 is equal to 1. No, it becomes false. Then go to else part. F is equal to f into fact 2 minus 1. So f is equal to 1 into fact 1. Then go to the definition of again fact function. So here p is equal to, here p is equal to 1. Then f is equal to 1, and check here p is equal to 1, that is 1 is equal to 1. Yes, this becomes true. Then return 1. Then return 1, and here value of this you will get 1 into 1. So f is equal to, you will get 1, which is the value of fact 1, which is the value of fact 1. So fact 1 is, so this value for fact 1, sorry, fact 2, put here, put in this function. So you will get f, that is 1 into fact 2, that is you will get 2, you will get 2, value of f is now 2. Then put this value in this function fact 3. So here fact 3 is equal to 2, then f is equal to 1, that is f is equal to 2 into 3, you will get 6. So here f, you will get 6. So again this 6 value goes to this part f. This part of f. So 6 into 4, you will get 24. Then into 5, you will get 125. We'll see first code. I will write code. So hash include stdio.h, then int, suppose fact function, fact integer, only one variable we have to pass, then integer main, then you have declared here integer a is equal to suppose 5, then another variable c, then c is equal to fact of a. Okay, printf slash n, c is equal to or factorial of 5 is equal to percentage c, and then c percentage here d. Then return 0, bracket complete. Then here we are declaring a definition of function here. So integer fact, then local variable here we are taking int p, then here another local variable we are taking f is equal to 1, here we are checking if p is equal to 1, then return 0, return 1, otherwise that is else f is equal to f into fact p minus 1. Then bracket complete. Okay, this is the code we are going to execute. Okay, here suppose I have written p into fact p minus 1 is equal to p. Okay, this is the code. Okay, we'll see here once again. See here, we have declared a function fact integer fact int. Okay, then in main function we have declared a main integer, suppose c, and we want to find value of factorial of 5. So we are directly passing that value. Suppose here a is equal to 5 and c is equal to fact a. Okay, then printf /n c is equal to percentage d c is equal to percentage d c. Okay, then get ch, then bracket 0, bracket complete. Then here int, go to the definition of fact. So integer fact, and here integer p, local variable p is declared here. See here another local variable integer f is equal to 1 we have taken. Then check if p is equal to 1. If true, then return 1. Otherwise, return, that is else. Then here multiplication f is equal to p into fact of p minus 1. So we are taking here this bracket complete, this bracket complete. So see here, we are taking factorial of 5 such that 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. In this way, we are taking factorial. See the execution of this here. Suppose here 5 is passed. So here p is equal to 5. P is equal to 5. F is equal to 1. Then check this condition. 5 is equal to 1. No. Then go to the else statement, that is f is equal to p into fact p minus 1. So put the value of p. P is here 5 into fact of 4. So here again this value is placed in this factorial. So go to the definition. Now p is equal to 4. This is the first case at first. Then second, p is equal to 4. Then f is equal to 1. F is equal to 1. Then again check. 4 is equal to 1. This becomes false. So here f is equal to p into fact p minus 1. So now value of p is 4 into fact of 3. So go to the definition of again fact. So here third at third step, P is equal to 3, F is equal to 1. Then again check value of P is equal to 1. No. Then go to the else statement. So F is equal to P into fact of 3 minus 1. So put the values, fact of P minus 1. So here 3 into fact of here value of P is 3, 3 minus 1, that is 2. Go to the definition of again fact. Then at fourth step, here P is equal to 2, F is equal to 1. Then check 2 is equal to 1. This becomes false. So F is equal to P into fact P minus 1. So here value of P is 2 into fact P minus 1, that is 2 minus 1, it becomes 1. So go to the definition of this fact 1. So at fifth step, here P is equal to 1. Is equal to F is equal to 2. This value of this fact 2. So put this value of fact 2 is 2. So here you will get F is equal to 3 into 2. That is F is equal to 6. And this 6 value of this 6 value of this. So here 4 into 6. So you will get F is equal to 24, and this 24 value of this. So you will get 5 into 24. So you will get 5 into 24, you will get 120. This is the factorial of 5. Did you get? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see after 5 minutes. Okay. After 5 minutes, we will join again. Okay.
Yes, sir.